Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly, actually, at both ends. He is through here! Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He rises! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Doué. Tries to play it through. Marquez calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Hakimi. Israel still without a single shot on target. Doué's cross. Played in a big header! Harmlessly behind. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shoots! Loose ball now. And Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe with the short one. Alvarez climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Port have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it out wide. Rashford. Port are looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Israel certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Xavi Alonso. Serginho. And it's Hernandez. Baresi. Hakimi. Threads one in. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And Hernandez. Ball's played through. Neymar receives it in a wide position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Neymar really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Xavi Alonso.
There will be one
Jorginho
at a
is
time.
always looking to break lines. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Israel can take heart from the fact that they're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Rashford! It's hit the upright. Decent enough try. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rashford. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Doué. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. Marquez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Marquez. Neymar has it in a wide position, looking for options for movement. Terrific header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Nicely weighted ball. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Neymar. Israel can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the finish! And another try! He can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Mateus purring through the gears. So what can they make of this? No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Picks out shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitution for Israel. Number 15,
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
21, Alvarez.
Xabi Alonso
Number
plays it
20,
short. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Rudiger. Number 18, Mbumo.
Israel
Number
are
9,
looking to go forward now.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 5.
Doué. Can he
Number
finish?
25. Number
He's missed,
10,
but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Number 6, Frenkie de Jong. Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And it's De Jong. Now it's Pelé. Distributed tidily. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Port do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. And that pass just didn't quite work. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Thinks about the shot. Oh, what has happened? Big chance! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Neymar. Marquez. De Jong.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Jorginho. Mateus cuts it out. Knocks it into space. Serginho. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really... noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Great chance! Out to the left it goes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread neatly. Vinicius Junior picks it up out wide. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
He's got full! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Marquez, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing. Chance for a shot! It's run loose, shoots! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe goes short. That could have... Goes for a shot! Goal! Israel! There is the breakthrough.
The goal scorer for Israel after 13 minutes is number 18, Mbumo.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Cucurella, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe plays it short. No way through. And the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe with the short one. Chooses... And a chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Israel get their 4th corner. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes. Decent chance. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Pressing high and with purpose. Now it's Neymar. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a smashing touch to get him away. It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Vinicius Junior. And that was very necessary. Cucurella. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
Goes for goal! Juan. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Israel looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Villa. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in space and looking for options. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Villa. He's had it taken off him for Messi. Juan. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe! He's... Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Juan. Now Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Neymar receives it in a wide position. Crosses it in. Big header! It's hit the upright. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Israel have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back on the way. Israel carrying a one-goal lead. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Juan. Threads one in. Batistuta. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Juan. And it's Cucurella. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes this. Spread it left. Mbappe! He's going for goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Bruno Fernandes certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but he's tried one! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. Rudiger cuts it out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe! Driving forward. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. And this is Batistuta. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's a sharp little ball here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Judge, surely! He has done it! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Israel, number 9.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 11.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Number 18.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Number 19. Batistuta.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number 20.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Number 13, Mason Greenwood.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 25.
Well, what about it? Israel certainly weren't expecting this. Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's in on goal. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Played up towards the front line. Rummenigge. Well timed, excellent interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He is through here. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Pelé.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Beckenbauer.
time.
And it's Marquinhos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Face to face with the keeper. Takes a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Israel take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Can he latch on to this? Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that will be it. Israel pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Messi finds himself offside. Batistuta. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Big chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Israel penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread it left. Deftly away. Rodri does really well there. He is strong. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Villa. David Villa! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Batistuta. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed... Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Gol de Israel.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
El dorsal
Peter, you
19.
have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Israel find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
No way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Serginho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Can he finish? No mistake! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Marcó en el minuto 25.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's played it back. That's a shade optimistic. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot, surely! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Marcó en el minuto 34 el dorsal 18.
Israel are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. That's an excellent interception. Donnarumma with the clearance. Saliba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Batistuta. Marquez, played out to the left flank. Mbappe picks it up out wide. And Mateus. It's a good... David Villa! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And we have our very first corner. Mbappe plays it short. Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Some resolute defending there. Check.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Check clears. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's hit it long.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe. That's a little off target. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Israel really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Israel are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are back underway. Nico Williams. Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta. Serginho. No, again there's no way through. David Villa! It's fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Rodri. Vardiol.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
In with the challenge. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Batistuta. He has found the way, shoots! And that's wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
He's had it taken off him. Nico Williams. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been won straight back. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Messi. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Batistuta. Great vision. Oh, well measured. David Villa has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Messi. Saliba to Messi. Israel can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's having a shot! He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. They're still trying to make a game of this. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's played in. And it's hoisted clear. Dyer. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Marquez. And it's Cannavaro. Marquez. To Greenwood. Alvarez! And that is faded wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So there's going to be another change here. Francisco Conceição coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Cannavaro. Marquez. Rummenigge. Alvarez is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's run loose here. And it's Rudiger. Mateus has created one goal already. Spread out to the left. And it's Marquez. And Mateus. Now it's Greenwood. Alvarez! Cannavaro cuts it out. Check. Rudiger. To Greenwood. Rummenigge. And it's Marquez. And that interception was most necessary.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
It's Rudiger. 4 extra minutes added on. To Greenwood. Rummenigge. De Bruyne. Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears here. Mateus does well to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's going in strongly.
That has not gone well. Searching pass he's played there. Rolls it backwards. And here's Mbappe. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he's having a go! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Israel have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Oh, no joy this time. That is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's had it taken off him. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's going to go a long way. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. David Villa. Shifted it to the flank. Some really good ball movement. He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Mateus knocks it out wide. Passing is crisp and shapes to shoot! It's hit the crossbar! Corner then. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming.
There's the header! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Israel are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Fernandez. Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
That's a good run down the left. No, it's not getting there. Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Messi. Now it's Villa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold has it out wide and in space. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it. Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And it's Valverde. Mbappe. He's going all the way! And the shot! Now, who's going to be first? Has another go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Israel certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Israel are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And the game has already resumed here. He is through here. Mateus. Rudiger, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. And Mateus, played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. Marquez. Now Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rudiger. Israel with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. He's got away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's played it back. Rudiger. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide. Punched away. Batistuta. David Villa. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Pressing high and with purpose. Looking for the run. Messi receives it in a wide position. Alexander-Arnold. Cross needs to be good. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Villa. It's a pretty loose pass. Rudiger. Nicely weighted ball. He's found the finish! Mateus does really well to win the ball there. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Valverde. Time and again they are repelled.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. He's onside. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Gol de Israel. Marcó.
Sharp,
En el
simple,
minuto 76,
satisfying. He
el
just
dorsal
knew
11.
what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
El dorsal 15. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe gets into some space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Israel are almost home and dry now. Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Here comes a mighty effort! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24. Hazard. El dorsal
Good looking ball. Kane. And he was quick to react. Greenwood. That has been slung wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's had a hit! No, he's missed it. Fernandez. Vardiol. And it's Valverde. And it's Sara. Over to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Greenwood. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he's been caught on it! He takes a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Israel finding themselves unexpectedly behind. David Villa! Oh, he's hit the bar! Tries to get it clear. Mateus. Oh, this is a very good run. He's having a go! Hernandez. DiMarco. Reinders. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Israel are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the mighty effort! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bullish header! It's hit the uprights. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. That's a throw. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Batistuta clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Darwin. Now it's Inzaghi. DiMarco. Howson calmly anticipates. DiMarco. DiMarco. He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at the space here. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Israel really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Some good, persistent defending here. Mbappe could move up a gear here. David Villa. Big chance! Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and it's made chance for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2, then.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And it's Marquez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? DiMarco. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Villa. And there's... Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Israel have their third corner. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Real chance!
Has been indicated.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Bruno Fernandes! Schneider. And he's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Israel will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So, all square at half-time. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Goal, the Netherlands! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Marquez powering forward here. Bastoni. And it's Messi. Mateus. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Mbappe with the short one. And a chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Mbappe plays it short. There's the shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Schneider. Looking for options for movement. Aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a big header! We've got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 56 minutes is...
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's a pretty loose pass. Nunez. He's beaten the last man. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Israel have the chance to go the other way. And he was alert to it. Not the most accurate pass. DiMarco. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Well, played right into his path. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Howson. Reinders. And it's DiMarco. Batistuta. Hakimi gets rid without sophistication. It's a lucky 7th corner. Mbappe goes short. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And this is Batistuta. He can get that clear. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some really good ball movement.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And it's been taken short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Israel desperately searching for the winner here. Can he get it through? Now it's Darwin. He is through here. Nunez! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Nunez fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernandez gets into a good position. He has found a way through. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
DiMarco looking to run onto it. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Israel. Number 7, David Villa. Number 19, Batistuta. Number 11,
Hernandez has it out wide and in space.
Number 9.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Mbumo. Coming on the field.
Hakimi
Number 5,
played out
Pele.
towards the right wing.
Number 25.
Strong running down that left flank.
20,
He's ended up in no man's land.
Number 12. Van
5
Bronckhorst.
minutes to add.
Number 13.
Van Bronckhorst.
Mason Greenwood.
And he's managed to get free. Pings in across. Messi. And it's Marquez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Hakimi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's got... He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And we have our very first corner. Bergomi with the clearance. Villarreal have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. And this tries a shot! That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No way through. He's got away. Header! He's delivered all right! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Villarreal have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's not got that quite right. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ribéry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribéry, he's found a way through. He's cut it out. Touré gets good distance on it. And it's De Jong. Aims beyond the defence, engages and forces him off the ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rummenigge. Now it's Roberto Carlos. No, it's not getting there. De Jong. He's under a lot of pressure there. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Doué. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Pelé! Not the most accurate pass. That's been slipped through. That is a crunching tackle. And he's there to get it away. Ribéry. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Szoboszlai gets a foot in here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ribéry gets into some space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ball has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Bruno Fernandes. And that's been won straight back. Rummenigge. Now it's Doué. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Beckham. Lampard is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Mateus is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Just a whisker away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Toure defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus sticks it away. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Villarreal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
There's the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Shot a goal! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Oh, he's missed it.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen. That's going in strongly.
Can he get it through? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Van Bronckhorst gives no quarter whatsoever. Robson is the distributor-in-chief. Oh, just about within shooting range. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ribéry. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ribéry hangs in a cross. Pelé. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. Might be dangerous. Can he finish? And he's following up. He's scored. And the comeback is complete. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
El dorsal 10. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Nice interception, well timed. Tries from a long way out. And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Searching pass he's played there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, that is one way to stop him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, important interception.
4 minutos de descuento.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. 4 added minutes on the board. Now this could be a chance. Shoots! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's rather hopeful. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mateus taking in the accolades, having been named man of the...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cannavaro does well to get it back. And that's another throw. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. And the finish! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 8 minutes.
Pele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Iraq are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rudiger was in no mood for any of that. Bellingham might just make this. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neatly clipped into space. That's a decent clearance. Ball's gone out of play. And the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Not the most accurate pass. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Iraq are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lucas Moura looking to be a menace in the final third. And Bronkhorst
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Real chance here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Guti. Now it's Del Piero. In with the challenge. Al-Ittihad were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp.
Guti. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bellingham. Pele. Rummenigge.
Chance! He has done it! Just one goal in it now. Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Not the most convincing of passes.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Iraq are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Zanetti.
Good effort from distance. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The goal scorer for Iraq after 43 minutes is number 9, Alessandro Del Piero.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
There's the whistle.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a great position here.
Vinicius Junior.
And the finish! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Israel.
It's Pele!
And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior.
And this is Pele!
Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Hakimi. Messi chasing after it.
And it's De Jong.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Pele. Davids.
Neymar. Danger averted for now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's on his way!
Pele was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Shoots!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that. Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Costa Curta. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, they can break here.
And he's intervened well there. Looking to play him in.
Foot in. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Vinicius Junior! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Al-Ittihad are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The ball has bounced loose now. Some resolute defending there. Al-Ittihad are looking lively here.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Neymar! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And this is Pele. He's found a way through. Pele now goes for a shot. Chance!
It's hit the crossbar. Oh no, this does not look good.
Caught offside that time. And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's been caught napping. Rijkaard. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through?
Face to face with the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with the clearance. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. Decent chance!
Great build-up. It all...
And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Israel really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Fine souvenirs.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
No, he's not getting his way this time. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Costa Curta. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Fernandes.
It's anyone's ball now. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
De Jong. That has been slung wide. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Mbappe with the short one. Al-Ittihad are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Davids.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. Neymar. He's on it, can he get away? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Israel looking to pass their way through. And the shot! Neymar. Mbappe. Crunching tackle. Davids charging forward, the ball at his feet. Looking for the run. And that's a good ball. Shot, surely! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Davids. And here's Messi. Oh, that's superb. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pele, chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Israel grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And he's going to have his name taken.
substitution for Israel, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, DeMarco.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz
Rudiger.
Rummenigge. Number
Van
7,
Bronckhorst.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field, number 24,
Doué.
Desiree
Facing
Doué.
up to his adversary,
Number 12,
this is a formidable matchup.
Number
Doué.
18,
Oh, that's a
Vinicius
clever looking ball.
Junior.
He's had a shot! They've done it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Vinicius Junior simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement.
Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot.
Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Played out to the right. What a throw in.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Tries to pass it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness.
And that is that.
Israel were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
And now,
Well, Peter,
I
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite.
Shot, surely! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Pele finds himself offside. Marmouche.
Oh, easy pickings there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Maldini. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for options for movement. Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Pele.
Oh, that's ambitious.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bruno Fernandes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
The pass has gone astray.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
And he's decided to go for it.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Al Ittihad are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence.
It's Pele! Costacurta is there to clear.
He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
It's their second corner of the game.
They've played it short.
That's a lovely pass.
Great chance!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Now it's Messi. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's lost his man here. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And he's managed to get rid. Takes a shot! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Oh, what a miss! He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be...
Real chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that.
And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And now they can clear their lines. Just eases him off the ball. Shapes to shoot! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But
it's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have... It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many? Marmouche. And they've got rid. Could be danger here. And the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There's the shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And he's searched Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the... No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Messi. And it's half-time here. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
And a quick reminder
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Here we go again then. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Well timed, excellent interception. Good effort from distance. It's hit the crossbar. Excellent challenge there. Struck first time. They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He has a look up. It's Pele! And that is faded wide. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rebound chance! Sticks it away! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Al-Ittihad playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Al-Ittihad appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
Applies the finish!
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Rijkaard.
The attendance
Well,
for
that
this
tackle
match
was certainly sturdy.
81,007.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Threads one in. Pele. Mateus demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Goes down, but nothing given. And it's face to face with the keeper.
Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Rummenigge. Then Bronkhorst. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! Corner number 2 then. Mateus, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Can he get it through?
And that could set him on his way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Now it's Pele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries to play it through. Now it's Pele. That's a good ball out wide. Messi could try cutting inside. Shot at goal! It's there!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Van Bronckhorst. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in.
Bruno Fernandes!
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aims beyond the defence.
There they go, hunting again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. De Jong. Nice looking ball. Rummenigge gets into some space. And that's a good ball. And one more try! And he's spooned it over the bar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's found a way past.
4 added minutes.
And he's in on goal.
indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 18, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian
He's still trying to make a game of this.
And it's gone back to the keeper.
It's run loose here. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Knocks it into space.
And the pass is intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
This is a lost children's.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Albania definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.